This video is designed to summarise the changes that will take effect in our stores when the tobacco display ban comes into force on the 6th of April 2015. The government has introduced this law as they believe that by covering up tobacco products at point of sale will help to stop young people from starting smoking and will also remove the temptation from adults who are trying to quit smoking. Sliding doors will be fitted to all tobacco gantries in England and Wales to restrict the display of tobacco products to a maximum of 1.5 square metres. Magnetic drawers will be fitted to all Scottish gantries to restrict the display of tobacco products to a maximum of 1 square metre. Price lists will be produced and can be printed off in the back office to be placed in a folder and kept underneath the cash desk. To comply with the new law, price lists have to be printed in a certain font and font size, and therefore it is important that you only print off the details from the system. Please do not create your own versions and always ensure that price lists are not left on permanent display. Shelf edge labels will also be changed to a specific font and font size. To comply with this law, only use SELs printed off from the system. There is no change to the requirement to display the illegal to sell poster. It is important that any shelf barcodes and POS are removed prior to the morning of the 6th of April. When serving our customers, a temporary display of tobacco can be made if a customer over the age of 18 wishes to purchase or has a query regarding tobacco products, as long as the doors are closed immediately after the transaction or the task is completed. This will mean a change to our current process, as you will need to complete an age restriction check first on any customers who you believe are under the age of 25. Remember, think 25. From the 6th of April, when checking ID for a customer wishing to purchase tobacco, you will need to press the action button on your till and then select the age refusal button. You must do this before opening the gantry and scanning any products. Once the age restriction check has been completed successfully, you can then open the gantry door and proceed with the transaction. If a customer requests details around the pricing of tobacco products, it is important that you show them the price list. A temporary display of products is not allowed under the law for this type of query. Doors can remain open for tasks such as stock taking, staff training and price marking, as long as once the task is completed, you close the door. You must also close the door if you are interrupted during the task. In England and Wales, all sundry items must be stocked outside of the gantry, as a temporary display cannot be made when serving customers with these items. In Scotland, all sundry items must remain stocked within the gantry. To comply with this legislation, the display ban will also mean a change to how we transfer stock from the back office to the gantry. All tobacco products will be delivered in a sealed clear bag and will be covered with a black bag. It is important that when transferring stock, you keep the product concealed inside this black bag and also keep stock well covered whilst restocking the shelves. Should the gantry doors become damaged, it is important that you log a call with HSC as normal. Imperial Tobacco will respond within 24 hours. It is important that you fully understand this legislation and comply with the requirements of this new law. The penalties for not following the law may result in fines of up to £5,000, 6 months in prison, or both. You will now be guided to the second part of this e-learning. During this session, you will be asked to complete a quiz to clarify your understanding of this new legislation.